All right. Whoa, wrong button. There we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are day trading live in Forex. Early in the morning. And it is early. It is 6:56 Mountain Time. So we are actually in the middle of a trade right now. We just went long on the euro US dollar, give or take about right here. Went for 24 points, almost 2.5 pips. Let's see. I wish I could see. Oh gosh. All right, in right there. 607. Why does that seem so long? Got my beverage. It's a Rockstar today, strawberry peach flavored. So what we're hoping happens here is that we get a nice little rejection on this these pressure lines right here, green and red line, which we do, which is a good indicator that it's just that this is acting as resistance. So hopefully it keeps doing that, doesn't break through here, so we want that to go up. Okay, same thing. Looks like we're getting some rejection. Hopefully that candle closes. That shadow rejecting the pressure there. And after this candle posts, hopefully these oranges pop up. Typically the orange lines go in the direction of the trade, and it looks like they are, which is a great sign for us. Looks like they're popping up over here too. This might be a good place to go long, depending on where this candle posts. Again, looks like it might want to kind of go up to where it's been up here. I imagine it'll get up to about here and then probably have some trouble making it past that. Oh, or it'll just keep going. This isn't doing what we want it to. Got a little bit of room to play though. So what we're looking at here, so these are all 1 minute charts. These are all 5 minute charts. So this is a pair, 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 this is a pair. This is Euro US dollar, Aussie US dollar, Pound US dollar, dollar US dollar yen, US dollar franc, and US dollar Canadian dollar. And then I basically have my main screen here, and then I have a couple of monitors on the sides here that basically have something like this. So this is a pair, this is a pair, just kind of a bigger version of what we're looking at here with a few more indicators. Basically what we're looking for is looking how the price action interacts with these lines right here, which are called pressures, and the rest of these lines are indicators that kind of support whether or not we want to go on a trade based off of how these how the price action is interacting with these pressures. We kind of had a hard time staying above this area of resistance on the yen here. And then this is the actual screen that I take my trades on. So this is just MetaTrader 4. Looks like we're creeping back up to where we break even here. Just keeping an eye on that. This would look like a good short opportunity, but this is still looking pretty bullish here. The pressures, the direction that they're pointing, and whichever color is on top is kind of the indication of what we're looking at. And this is just kind of getting stuck. I don't like it when it gets stuck. This is looking pretty bullish right here. So again, this is the 5 minute. Looks like we're doing a nice little curve, which is a good indicator of reversing. So we'll keep an eye on that. The Aussie's looking like it's not going to be showing any signs of stopping here anytime soon. What I don't like about the trade that we're currently in right now, the euro, is that this looks like it's rounding out. It looks like it just might want to just reverse and start going down. Yeah, I bet we get stopped out on this one here pretty soon. And this is looking very, very bullish here. In fact, if we can, ooh, here we go. I didn't actually take this trade, but I'd be curious to see what would have happened if we did. That would have gotten close. But we are still in this one, haven't got stopped out. I apologize, I'm still trying to figure out this streaming thing, but again, this is where we're actually taking the trade. This is the euro, this is where we're at. We're about halfway between our stop loss and our entry. And at this point, just looking at this, I mean, it could go anywhere at this point. This is a good sign though. Again, looks like we're getting some rejection off of this this pressure here on the 5-minute, which again is a very good indication going in the direction of the trade that we would want. Yeah, that's a good, decent bar for us. The more like rejecty bar. Looking very rejecty. You know what? I actually am liking the way that this is looking here. So went up, went back down, touched that, and if this continues in the direction, I think I might get in here. Okay, we're in on that. We're long. Right here, give or take. about 26 points. And officially it's saying we got in 603 right there. And stop loss 49. Geez, that is a lot bigger in reality than. Oh, that's because our stop is bigger. Our take profit is. Yeah, okay. Okay, and that looks like it's just going completely in the opposite direction we'd like it to so far. It's actually getting really close to getting stopped out, actually. And it got stopped. Well, that was short. However, we're still in this one. It's really not, just kind of blah. This one's kind of annoying. I guess this is a pretty choppy. It's a little too choppy for actual trading. Should have saw that. Oh man, that was a $41 loss too. We're still up for the day a little bit though. Man, I'm almost seeing a short trade on the euro here, even though we're already in a long position. It's never a fun thing to see. Yeah. Well, this is good. We're almost at our break even on our euro US dollar trade. For some reason. Whoa, I'm moving it. Ugh, jeez. It's not quite showing exactly where we are here. What's our break even? There we go. That should be. Whoa. I guess this where our entry was, not our actual financial break even because of spreads. Okay, so something we're going to be looking for. So 5 minute on the pound is looking bullish. So we're looking for the 1 minute to do a little reversal here and for these pressures to kind of swoop up with it. So basically just waiting for the 1 minute chart to confirm what the 5 minute chart is showing us. I'm liking the movement we're getting on our trade in the euro here. Still a lot of what I like to call rejecty bars going against the pressure in the 5 minute here, and looks like we're getting a little green bar that's just trying to sprout. It's kind of a general rule. Price action likes to go back to pressure, so could be that this continues to go down, touches this, and then continues back in that direction. We have been in this euro trade for a long time. We've been in there for almost a half hour, but looks like we're getting close. Just gotta get that up. It's fighting us. Continue to keep an eye on that. Okay, this is still kind of, see, it looks like it. Oh, geez. All my other screens disappeared. There we go. That was kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, so we've touched. Let's see, is the pound? So it's touched the pressure. Let's see if we get a nice green bar here. Indicate that it's going to keep going up in that direction, which would be a series of green bars here. So we're kind of looking for a good entry. What a good entry looks like is on the pressure, green bar, or sorry, green line on top with both pointing up is ideal. with the price action closing above it. And that could be a possible buy entry. And we are just getting so close. Looks like this little bar here is acting like, well, these two actually acting like resistance, but it can get up to here because it has before. So still watching that. It's getting close. Okay, I'm actually getting a little bit of rejection against this pressure on the 1 minute chart. And it could do that for a minute before it actually swoops over. What we actually like to see is nice, smooth swoopage, which is exactly what we have here. This is not smooth. This is not smooth. This is just still going up. This looks like it almost was smooth, but then, oh hey, we got stopped out. So that was a good trade. So that got us additional $27, which for some reason this is counting yesterday night's trades and it's not letting me show just today, so we'll just have to use a calculator to show exactly where we're at. Before I do that, let's make sure we're not missing any opportunities here before I get distracted. Might look for, especially on this one, a really good bullish bar here, showing rejection against this pressure here and for it to go up, continue this trend. The only thing I don't like is that these oranges, which typically point in the direction of the trade, are not pointing in the direction that we would like. So what we might wait for, now see, this would actually, looks like a good bearish signal. So nice smooth, especially here. But these are still pointing up pretty sharply, so that's keeping me from getting in here. But this might be a good opportunity to go long if we're showing rejection against this and this going in the direction of the trade, especially if we get both of these orange lines pointing in that direction. I'm going to get this one prepped as far as the stop loss and take profit I'll be putting in. Okay, we're actually getting a rejection bar on the upside, which would mean go short. The separation here could indicate that it could keep going down. It's a little too soon to say though, I think. These are actually pointing up at the moment. And then the blues is inverse, so these point in the opposite direction of the trade, with the exception of the thick blue in some cases. So when the blues cross, that's usually an indicator of the price action going in the direction of the thick blue when these cross like this, but only when they cross. Let's see, we have another blue cross here, which which could indicate that this is kind of wanting to kind of go back up and touch this pressure here, which is something we'll look for if it starts doing that. All right, we're actually getting some swoopage. Look for this to continue to go down possibly, or it could just simply bounce off of that and go right back up. Almost want to go short here. Yeah, let's go short here. All right, so we're in. That is the pound. Going to Pound Town. Jeez. Really. Right there. 50. And 11. All right, so that's about. All right. Take profit about right here. Hopefully we get some rejectiness right here and it just goes back down. Maybe. Looks like you kind of rejecty. As long as we don't close above that, that'll be a decent bar. Okay, widget Did not close above, so that's good. Again, this is still looking kind of swoopty. All these are. Oops. This looks like a place we could possibly go in short here. We're basically at our break even now again, our pound, short pound trade. Here we go. Getting close. I want that to get here. Oh, it was closer. Get there. Just getting stuck. Oh, this is just so choppy. Canadian, US dollar, Canadian dollar. We're basically back to even here. Although this is a good rejectee bar. Actually, really good bar. The only thing I like about this is that it might be tough breaking through here. This could be one of those times where it bounces off here. And our take profit is just under that. If we go much lower, I might just move our take profit to basically break even. Oh, hey, oh, there we go. All right. Never mind. It's just gonna break through our take profit. Like it's nothing. All right, let's check for opportunities. Kind of looking at this. And the pound is sure going back up to this pressure quite a bit. We do have a pretty bearish signal here. let's see if we get more rejection here. If this goes back down, this is just all but a wick above this. That would be a very bearish sentiment. Might be worth looking to go short here, but all of these seem to be, well, all these except for the euro, these two, the Aussie and the pound, seem to be losing momentum. And just looks like they're just trying to fight reversing right now. But they are still pointing up. This is looking very swoopy in the upward direction. We got some room to move to get back to home base here. Home base being the pressures here. I actually like the idea of going long here. That's really moving too. All right. We're in on the yen. We might adjust our take profit. So we're just using the five bar ATR for our take profit, and then our stop loss is double on the 1 minute chart. So I think I might adjust our take profit to just be touching this, which if this bar closes the way it's looking, that's actually a very good kind of reversal bar. That's okay. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good looking kind of reversal bar. I could be a little bit biased, just seeing things that I want to see. But let's see here. Let's move this to 411. Just a little bit lower than what it is already. And then we'll keep making adjustments as this moves along to our take profit, because we basically just are looking for it to come back and touch the pressure here. And pretty much every indicator here is showing that it's going to do that. Oranges are pointing up, blues are pointing down, across in the pressure here. And then of course this is a little wavy, but showing some signs of reversal that supports what we're looking for it to do. So again, our take profit is about here. Right there, I think 4.411. It's looking like it wants to. Hello to the 2 viewers that I currently have. I appreciate you. Alright, so here's the screen we're actually taking the trades on. Looks like we're getting super close. In fact, I'm going to move my stop loss. It is super close. Get it? Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's a good trade. And that gave us an extra 25 bucks. So, and then, so this is based off of trading off of a $5,000 account, and we're basically, position size is just 1 lot. So that's a risk reward is 2 to 1. So we're looking, give or take, about 1% risk on most of these trades. And that's kind of where we're at here. Just in case you were curious about that. Yeah. If you're one of the 2 viewers who's watching this stream right now, go ahead and leave a like, if you will. As you can see, my stream is not very big, and I could use all the love. I react to comments too, so questions, comments, concerns, jokes, emotional outbursts, whatever you want to do there. So again, if you're just joining, this is kind of what we're looking for, or kind of what we're looking at, because I know this is just a big mess if you don't know what you're looking at. So 1 minute, 5 minute, here's a pair, here's a pair, this is a pair, this is a pair, and so on. We're watching how the price action interacts with the pressure, which is this indicator right here. And all these other lines are just indicators showing where it could go. This is actually possible trade right here. All right, let's see. Oh, that is just a very big bar. All right, I'm gonna go get in on this. Man, I wonder what's causing that to move. All right, just because this is such a massive bar, I'm gonna bring my stop loss. Wow, that was a short trade. That was great. Man, it's just it's still going too. Well, that was the easy trade. Oh, two. Okay, so I just sold the pound. So cross through the pressures. We're crossing through the pressure on the 5 minute. Red's on top, which is good. Oranges are pointing down, which is where we want them to point down. I really like the reversal in a thick orange here too. So that's what this looks like. Looks like we're going back a little bit. We got a double top here. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Let's see if I can. Where'd we get in? This is a chunky trade. Same, we got him at 443. Wait. What? Oh, that's why we took the trade on the pound, not the Aussie. It's like, why are these numbers not matching? All right, value for stop 443. Okay, so that's where we got in. Four. All right, so we're short. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Got a little ways to go. I don't like what's going on here. We're about halfway between our entry and stop loss. about to get stopped. Yeah, we just got stopped. That sucks. Because that was a chunky trade. That may have just eaten up a good chunk of our profits for the day. In fact, let's see where we're at. Oh, jeez, and my... There it is. That's where we started. Make sure we're not missing any opportunities here before I get on the calculator. This actually looks... I'd gotten in sooner here if I'd seen that. Yeah, looking good. Actually, pretty good opportunity building up right here. So this looks like it could be pretty bearish here. So if these are both pointing down, that's a good bearish signal. And if we can get a good sell signal in the 1 minute chart, that's going to be an opportunity to look for. Let me get my calculator out here. See if I can. Was 21. Plus 25.8. Ooh. And then a minus 81 on that last one. Okay, so we're still up $82, which is great. And that's just over 1.5% based off of the account size, which is actually a really good day, but it sucks that we were a lot higher. And now it's just a big trade. I honestly probably should have cut that lot size in half. The only thing I don't like about going short here is that this orange line, when it whips back in the opposite direction, I find that orange line's pretty good at finding reversals. Maybe we wait for this to whip back to the downward direction. Hard part with that though is by the time it does that, the trade might be over. we do have a cross here. Hesitating. You know, it might just not be a bad idea just to wait for this 5 minute to post. Maybe go for a little bit bigger trade. All right, let's see if we get orange snap down. Nope. All indicators are showing that it wants to go up. However, I do have my, I am ready to go in whenever it shows otherwise. Maybe bounce off of the pressure here, which is also bounce off the pressure here. So if this snaps down here, and if this snaps down here, might be an opportunity. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. All right, let's get in. I didn't realize we were on the hour. Crazy things can happen on the hour. And this is just moving like crazy. I almost just want to move my stop. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. That's good. Jeez. I wonder if, oh man, I honestly should have checked before, but I wonder if there was some news. Let's see here. Let's see if there was some kind of news today. Wow. So here is the news for the day. So nothing at 8 o'clock, but at 8:30, there is a lot going on with the Canadian dollar and the US dollar. It might be worth, yeah, I bet this one gets super volatile as we move closer to 8:30, and I bet there's going to be a massive jump in one direction or the other. But let's see. We didn't delete our calculator. Yeah, there it is. So let's add our $23 we just made there. All right, so we're up 105. That's great. So again, that's about 2%. And to the singular viewer that I have right now, appreciate you. As you can tell, the stream isn't that big, so I appreciate you being here. And if you wanted to show some love and leave a like and a comment, I would greatly appreciate that. Help the little stream get a little bigger. And I do see all the comments when I stream, so I always respond. And it's always a little bit tough to trade after these crazy big short-lived crazy big moves, just because it kind of messes with the indicators a little bit. I mean, this is still going. Like, could take a trade on that, but a little sketchy. I am glad, however, that we did get a piece of this downside, or this downward movement here. Man, really wish I could have music going. But YouTube's funny with the copyright crap. Music. And again, to my singular viewer, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So we're just doing some live trading in the Forex market, and this is a lot to look at if you're just seeing it for the first time. So basically, what we're looking for is how the price action interacts with these lines here, which is called the pressure. And then based off of that, we will then look at all these other lines, which give us an indication of just more or less showing support, or if we should stay away from a trade. Just kind of watered down version. The orange lines go in the direction of the trade. The blue lines go in the opposite direction of the trade. So that's kind of what we're looking at on each of these. Um, see an opportunity to get a pip or two in the CAD. Nah. Anyway, so these are 1 minute charts, 5 minute charts. This is a pair, this pair, this pair, this pair, this pair, this pair. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, window. Wow. The UCAD is moving like crazy. So is the yen. Oh, geez, everything is moving so far, so fast. I think any trade I take, I am going to cut in half, or just do a half lot instead of a full lot, because these are massive movements. Geez, especially the yen. Well, I guess that's taking into account this massive random movement at the hour. Something I am curious about here. Again, there's news that we're going to be getting at 8:30. So this is red boxes are major news, orange boxes are somewhat yellow. Not really too much to worry about there, but there's going to be some big movements in the market, especially on the UCAD. I think we're going to see what we can do to take advantage of some of that. In fact, I think it might be worth doing. I don't know if any of you are super familiar with options, stock options trading, but you can do a what's called a straddle. Basically, you win whether the market goes up or down. It just has to go up or down quite a ways. So basically, we would buy and sell at the same time, with our take profits being a lot larger than what our stop losses are. So as one gets stopped, ideally the other, you hit the take profit, which is much bigger than what that stop was. So, could be something we could look at doing on the UCAD here about 19 minutes. Hmm. Yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be big, big movement there in one direction or the other. I'm trying to think of the best way how to set that up. I haven't taken my vitamins yet today. Breakfast of a rock star. Energy drink, multivitamin. Ah, my drink is empty. That sucks. All right, well, to my one current viewer, I thank you. I appreciate you for being here. As you can tell, the stream is not very big. And this is the second time I've done this in the morning, so I'll just kind of go through real quick kind of what we're looking at here, get you up to date. So 1 minute charts, 5 minute charts, this pair, pair. Basically what we're looking at is how the price action interacts with the pressure here. The which are these lines right here. And then what we're looking for is the price action to cross it. Some indicators to tell us where the price action is going to go is the direction that these pressures are pointing, as well as which color is on top. In fact, we might be looking at a possible good sell situation here, since we have a cross here and these are pointing pretty freaking down. However, and then these lines just kind of confirm. So oranges point in the direction of the trade, the blues point in the opposite. So that's kind of the gist. 33, 66. I'm going to do a half lot here if I do get in, but I'm going to wait for this to post and see if we can get these pointing in a better direction. They are confirming the opposite of what we're wanting. But again, to my single viewer at the moment, thanks for the love of checking out this stream for however long you decide to do so. But wouldn't mind if you dropped a like. Surely would be appreciated. And if you wanted to comment, I always respond. So yeah, I think we're gonna try to do something on this UCAD at 8:30, where all this news is gonna break. Try to do some kind of either a straddle or a strangle. Hold on, we'll look it up real quick. Straddle. I want to say it's a strangle. Straddle, I guess, would indicate that you want to straddle it, meaning you want the price to stay. Strangle. Option. Just want to confirm what I'm thinking here. I just need to see a picture of it. Yeah, so it's a strangle. So yeah, basically, price can go in either direction. As long as it's a big movement, you'll make money. If it doesn't move at all, then you're kind of stuck, I guess. But with, again, these, if I can pull it up, with this news, where is it? Right here. So with this news that's happening at 8:30 with the UCAD, there's a lot there. Be interested to see what this actually is. Price index. All right, how do I close this? There we go. Let's see. Not see much as far as opportunities to buy or sell right now. Maybe here we're getting a little drawback that we could look at taking a short trade if it starts going back down. Probably more on the Aussie, this being the Aussie than the Euro here. But I think what we'll do on the UCAD is just before 8:30 is we'll set up a strangle. Oh, I'm about to get a whole bunch of these notifications. Ah, gosh. So set up a 50-point stop loss, a 200-point take profit, and probably do a quarter lot. So worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, we're looking at a losing, let's see, $25, gaining a quarter of whatever 150 is. So 30 something dollars. Is that what we want to do? A few more minutes to decide. How much are we willing to risk? So as of right now, we are up $105 for the day. Yeah, I think risking $25 is a good risk for this kind of trade. almost want to do a bigger take profit though, because we can always end the trade whenever. All right, we're gonna do 250. So the most this trade could win would be $50. I think. Yep, $50. So again, kind of what we're looking to do. So since there's going to be a ton of news at 8:30, this is Mountain Time. Oh, my neck! Oh, that was great. We're expecting there to be a massive, massive movement here at 8:30. So we're gonna see if we can do a strangle, which basically we make money as long as there is a large movement in one direction or the other. So basically, again, we're just going to do a buy and a sell at the same time, where the stop loss is much larger than the, the take profit is much larger than the stop loss. So one of them gets stopped out, and the other hits a large take profit. Now, what would be super awkward is if it didn't move at all. And then I just have these two massive, well, not massive positions, just trades that need to move a lot before before they're stopped. So we'll see how it goes. The market's pretty busy right now. Not really seeing much as far as opportunities to take trades, just normal trades. We are getting close to that 8:30 though. Five more minutes. This looks like we could actually take a trade here, possibly. On the chief, I like to call the franc the chief just because it's USD CHF and it just makes sense for me to call it chief in my mind. Take a closer look here. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, think we're going to do it. All right, we just went long. Oh boy. Yeah, I did a 1-to-1. Normally I do a 1 to 1.5, but we'll. Yeah, we should probably adjust that. We're getting close to that 8:30. Keeping an eye on that. In fact, we'll probably just, if this keeps, this is where we're taking our trade. Oh gosh, where'd it go? Oh no. Anyway, if this kind of goes up, we're long here. We're probably just going to move our stop loss to break even because this isn't our main focus at the moment. Okay, so 8:29, I'm going to go ahead and just set up that strangle. About 30 seconds. Oh man, I think we got stopped. Got stopped real quick on that. Oh, darn it. Okay. All right, 10 more seconds, and we're going to get in on our strangle on the UCAD. Okay. We are in. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Okay, so these are our take profits on the end here. These are stop losses. Here we go. Nothing yet. Hmm. Okay, we're moving down. All right, so we've hit our stop on the one, so now we're looking for it to just keep blasting down. All right, so we lost $10 on that one. So at the very least here, we're looking for this to at least get us $10 to break even. In fact, I don't want to risk this actually losing more money. So we're just going to move that to even. All right, so we are breaking even as of right now with where it's at right now. Let's see if this news moves the market. Not much is happening yet. Which means I don't think it will. So when we can, we're probably just going to look at closing this trade once we kind of break even. So once this is kind of around 10, maybe? I don't know. Huh? There. I feel better now. That way, if it does keep going, we can get it. Now, if this just keeps going, that'd be great. Ah, okay. Well, we broke even. That didn't really do exactly what we were thinking it was going to do, but that's all right because we broke even. So that's all right. Well, I think, let's see. Oh, man, so we did lose that one before those. So let's see where we ended up for the day. I wish it wouldn't do that. There we go. Okay. So minus 31.3. Oop. 31.3. Okay, so we're up $74. So we're up at 1.5% for the day, which is still really good. So I think we are going to call it before we lose everything we've made. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Cheers.